Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm the fan of history and this is something very unique. We are doing the Pauper playthrough. So we're playing Pauper, but this is the only deck you have ever seen me brew myself. So the idea here is to use the lightning power of Infect, but do it in a more controlish mid-rangey manner. So this is Rotwolf Control. The deck is not updated since the start of the Pauper Gauntlet last summer, so it needs to be updated. Normally, I'm using other people's brew. I love brewers, I don't like brewing, and you can see why. But this time, I'm open to suggestions. We can now brew this deck in the comments. So please, I have thought through the choices here a lot, but this deck was made for the meta game of last summer for Temporal Fissure Hell. So there are some changes in this. I don't think we need 4 Thermokarsts. Ursatron seems like a really easy matchup for this deck. So let me know what you think I should change. The sideboard definitely, the main deck choices, I don't know if anything is good enough that has been printed last year to make it to the main deck. The idea is to get a Corpse Curl loop going. And hopefully I can show you this in this match. I am 14-6 with the deck in practice. That's a 70% win percentage, so it's doing quite well. I haven't played it since the 12th of August last year. I used to play Infect. I have 3 4-0s in daily events with Infect, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Or I did at the end of 2012. Magic play 44-50, 5-50. I want to play first as I'm an Infect. I have Glistener Elf Rancor, seems like a good start. Or even Glistener Elf Blight Mamba. No, Rancor and use the Tranquil Ticket perhaps even. Thicket, not ticket. Oh, Invigorate, how we miss you. The deck originally had Invigorate, of course. The forest is tapped and Utopia Sprawl is on the forest. So it sounds like Hexproof, which is an interesting race for Infect, but it's a race that Infect usually wins. Okay, I'll play the Seal and the Rancor. The reason I won't use the Seal now is because I want to protect Glistener Elf against removal, which is not very likely to happen here, but that's why I'm playing Seal over Groundswell, because I want to be more controlling and be able to pump on my opponent's turn. I am gonna search for a turn 3 kill here by cycling the Tranquil Ticket. Thicket! God, I need to learn English. Sorry, I'm Swedish. That's why I speak English like a drunk Viking. But right now I'm only drinking coffee. Well, Ledgewalker can't do a whole lot here. We don't have the kill. So let's look for it. That's not the kill. Okay, now we have to use the Seal. And we'll play the Ico Claw because he is just very good at getting through. And we're not really afraid of anything. He has to raise me. And he just can't do that now. Or play an enormous blocker with Ethereal Armor. And Ethereal Armor is really bad for us actually. Oblivion Ring means that he's dead, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's look for the sideboard plan. I worked on this sideboard plan quite a bit, so I should have, for Hexproof, yeah. Multani's Decree, okay, no longer in the sideboard. For Nature's Claim, of course. Do I bring in the Naturalizes? Take out the longbows as I can't hit anything with them. And I'm not gonna go Corpse Cur Loopy on him. I probably need Naturalize over the last Corpse Cur. So this, when do I bring in the Naturalizes then? I think it's Naturalize over Blessing. Okay. Oh, Glistener Elf Rancor, that's play. But I do run 22 lands. My thing when playing Infect was that I played more lands than everybody else, and I played longbows and I won the mirrors. This deck is very good at handling other Infect decks, but yeah, that's not what we are doing today. Now we should be able to do something. And even Boggle would be irritating now. Because we can't get through it. Interesting. Rancor, Smack, he blocks. I play another Elf. I get to keep my Rancor. But he doesn't block, and that's, I think that's a huge mistake there. He might think that he can raise me, but I actually have lethal in hand now. An Armadillo Cloak does nothing in this matchup. Oh, it is a +2/+2 enchantment for 3 mana, which is incredibly inefficient. He doesn't have first strike. And now I can just smack him. Yeah, he can't block both, so I'm gonna win. Unless he fogs. That is a genuine possibility. But I am gonna risk it because I play Risky Deck from Hell. Fog. Even if he fogs here, I don't feel very bad about it. But he doesn't, and I crush him. So, let me know what you want to change in this deck. This is the deck. Pause here if you want to look at it. I will also include a link to the current deck list. And thank you for watching.